What's up, everybody? Been reading Muscle Development magazine about the genetic shift in bodybuilding, testosterone and whatnot. This dude is called Ramy, Big Ramy, made a big splash. So I just wanted to show you something I do agree with. Here, there we go. Bodybuilding, more a pageant than a sport, right? So this is the truth, guys, and unfortunately a lot of guys get butthurt when you tell them that bodybuilding is a pageant more than a sport. Salute you wherever you are. Let me go on and read about this guy right here. First guy this size with the midsection diced to the socks. Never have we seen a guy like this before. Not Dorian Yates, not Ronnie Coleman, nobody. Salute you wherever you are.
So, there you have it, guys. That was an article in this month's Muscle Development magazine. It was very interesting, so I've read several articles. And the biggest name, the biggest splash in this month's issue is Big Ramy. This dude comes from nowhere, and he is basically a sight to be seen, to say the least. He made the biggest splash in bodybuilding since years, actually. Years, literally. And God knows I'm following bodybuilding since like 2 decades, pretty much, right? For the unaware, this dude just won the New York Pro Bodybuilding. And the special thing about him is that he's only 5'10", so my height, right? And he came in with a weight of 288 pounds. Until here, everything is okay. He's not the first bodybuilder who came in on stage with that weight. We can say, you know, Ronnie Coleman, Markus Rühl, several other giants came in at that. Even Jay Cutler one year came in at 280, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not the question. He is literally the first guy ever that comes in at that shape. I mean, with that weight. And he's small. He's smaller than Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie is 5'11" or 6. The thing is, he has a flat stomach with diced abs. He has no belly, right? So that's what's amazing about it. I mean, as I said, Markus Rühl was as big as him. However, he had a distorted stomach and the proportions sucked. This dude literally comes from nowhere and he wins his first pro show. Not only that, but obviously, supposedly he's only 26 and he has been training for only, guess what, 3 years. And supposedly he gained 80 pounds in 3 years. Now granted, of course it is not natural, and you know, muscle development is quite open about it. You know, they talk about all the drugs in this pageant and whatnot. As you guys saw, they call this bodybuilding thing more of a pageant than a sport, and I highly agree with that. Anyway, right now there is a big controversy in forums, and that article discusses about this, so I definitely enjoy you to go ahead and grab it off the shelf and read it. Personally, I don't buy it, but I still read it like every month or so. They're saying that this dude has like a miracle formula, like a new drug, and this is what I hate personally. What I dislike about bodybuilding. Not I hate, but I dislike this fact about bodybuilding. Each time there is a guy that comes in with a tremendously new revolution, the first thing he is accused with is drugs. He has a new drug that we do not have, right? It is literally chemical warfare, and it goes back in time. Arnold was always accused to have some things and he did not have. He was taking the same juice as the others. There was another dude, what's his name? Mike Monzer. Yeah, Mike Monzer. They were saying this dude had basically a suitcase where he was hiding his secret drugs. They accused Samir Banout in 1983 of having the same thing. And 10 years later, in 1993, where Dorian Yates literally transformed himself, he was Mr. O. However, in his second Mr. Olympia that he won in 1993, he literally gained like, I don't know how many, probably like 15 dry pounds or 20 pounds. He came like really big, right? And everybody accused him of using tremendous amount of growth hormones and whatnot. So everybody, I mean, It happens again to Ronnie Coleman in 2003. It's like every decade, because in 2003 Ronnie was the biggest. So that's what's up. And not only that, they're saying that Big Ramy is somehow sponsored by big people that want to promote Middle East. Because the fact is, Big Ramy won the heavyweight, and there was another Egyptian guy. Sorry, I got a phone. Oui, allô, je suis en train de faire une vidéo. Je te rappelle-moi tantôt. Bye bye. That was my wife. Almost live. Anyway, that was the second dude in the 212 category. His name is Sammy. So that was Sammy and Ramy. Sammy placed second. He almost won that. He is the runner-up, and he came in a tremendously good condition. So the hype right now and the rumors on forums is that these two guys from Egypt have a secret new formula to build muscle, to come in grainy, and everybody is speculating whether it's a new drug. What's my take on it? I don't believe in that, guys. I mean, Big Ramy obviously has some features that are basically mind-boggling. Personally, I was literally amazed, almost shocked when I saw this dude. He literally dwarfed Victor Martinez, and Victor Martinez is an uncrowned Mr. O in 2007. So, do I believe he has a new secret drug? I don't believe in that. I don't buy in that. He's just a well-gifted, genetically monster, and that's about it. So that's what's up. That's my take on him. Will he win Mr. O? He can definitely win it, because big guys are what I mean. Big muscle. It is what is selling right now. If he adds the details, if he adds the 3D effect, those ridges which are still lacking from his back, and also some separation in his legs, nobody can stop him, because this dude will dwarf even Kai Green and Phil Heath. He has just too much muscle, you know, almost 290 dry. So that's my take on it, guys. Go ahead and read Muscle and Development magazine. Very interesting this month. And guess what? Tell me what you think about it. Do you think that Big Ramy has somehow of a secret drug that gave him this crazy mass while retaining a slim waist? Or do you think he's just genetically gifted and he will probably win Mr. O? I'll be waiting for your comment. Do not forget to like the video and salute me on a daily.